Hey, church family, Gary here, and we are in our second week of our fast. Every Word is the name of it. And this week we are focusing on renewing of the mind. And Pastor David, he spoke the other day on it. He brought up Romans 12, and I want to just read to you Romans 12, verses 2 and 3, and just tell you what that means to me and how we continue to walk out this renewing of the mind. It says here, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect." Verse 3 goes on to say, "For by the grace given to me, I say to everyone among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think with sober judgment, each according to the measure of faith that God has assigned." So as we walk out our faith every day, and as we walk out every single day of our life, that we have to have this renewing of our mind anywhere and everywhere that we go. That daily when we wake up, we are asking the Lord for this renewing of our mind, because our whole world right now is consumed by media, social media, and we allow these things, we see these things that affect us. And so as we walk it out and talk it out, that we walk out our faith by not allowing these assumptions that we see on media to overtake who we are, but that we align ourselves with the Word of God every single day. And maybe sometimes our pride gets in the way and we're afraid to just say, "God, help me," or "God, please renew my mind." But it is very important that we ask for help from God, that we ask for God to renew our mind every single day, because it's pretty easy for us to fall into the trap of believing some lies. That's what the enemy wants us to do, is to believe the lies that the enemy says. We've seen it all over the media, the news, social media, whatever it is. Everyone's got an opinion. It's best that when we have an opinion, that we allow our word to align with the Word of God, and that we do it in a way that's loving and not condemning others. And for me, it's been a growth just the past week of just continually to grow in my relationship with the Lord, and asking for that renewing of my mind, but also having that sober judgment. When we think of sober judgment, it's not just about an alcoholic soberness, being sober from that, but it's also being sober of other things in this world that take away our mind, take away our thought process, take away things from us actually aligning with what God has for us. So I love you guys this week. As we finish out this week, continue to think, okay, what words am I saying? Are they life-giving, or are they taking away? And are they pointing to the Lord, or are they pointing to the enemy? Hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you this weekend.